Sometimes the ambulance doesn't get there in time. So you as a loved one goes not to the hospital to see somebody, but to a funeral parlor. And at that funeral parlor, someone stands up and gives a eulogy. Words spoken about the character of the person. They never really talk about the financial reward that person had, the money or the cars or the houses or the fucking trophy wives. They always talk about the things stand the test of time. The character of the person that lives on even though that person is deceased. Such things as passion and love, integrity and honor, discipline, due diligence and work ethic. Those are the core values that made that character somebody that people wanted to come and pay respects to after they're dead and gone. Someone that lives on past their time in remembrance. Inspiration for someone else. It's a life lived of remembrance not forgotten. That's the core values of the human character. In this gym here, Miami Fitness, there's a similar core values that we must encompass and grow if we ever want to build anything off of. If you build a house on the sand, guys, as strong as that house is, as fabulous and you know, modern that house may be, if the foundation's on sand, the winds and the rains will come and that house will crumble because the foundation's shit. If you build that same house on a rock, no matter what happens, it'll stand the test of time. Just like your friend or your loved one that has died, his character lives on and stands the test of time because he built strong core values. A lot of people dying right now. A lot of people dying. In this gym we're gonna live though. And how are we gonna live? We're gonna live healthy by building the core values of our physical structure. That's the rectus mortis. Internal and external obliques and our back muscles, our lower back muscles. It's not about the vanity, guys. Everyone's like, how do I get a six-pack? How do I get a six-pack? Always worried about the vanity and how they look in the mirror. No, it's not about that. It's about the functionality. In order to grow a shoulder and a chest and a bicep, in order to grow our legs, if we don't have a strong enough core, we cannot stabilize ourselves in order to lift that load, to put the stress on the other muscles to grow from. So all that work that we go and we build to grow this body we want can go in vain if we don't have a strong enough core to support it. And with a weak core, what happens? You're not in the gym growing, you're in that ambulance, going to the hospital in a backwards progression, recovering instead of growing. Today, I'm gonna show you how to build that core the right way. I'm not gonna sell the sexy abs and everything else. I'm gonna sell functionality to you. I'm gonna sell you a theory that will stand the test of time. That if you put your work into the equation, everything else will grow and you can bear the fruits of that labor. Core values. Come join me.